Hello, fans of baseball. I'm a fan of baseball, and can we just talk some baseball? Can we do that? All right, perfect. Thank you. So, I thought it might be fun if we tried to predict what the 2025 Major League Baseball season might look like. See, who we think might win the division and who might win the World Series, who's going to be in the World Series, and maybe just some crazy things that might happen, So let's get into it. Maybe cut to an intro. Alright, to start off the predictions, let's go with division winners. And let's start it off with the National League East. My prediction for the team to win the division is going to be the New York Mets. Okay, yeah, I couldn't go too crazy. I feel like, the Mets, to me, are just kind of the clear winners. I mean, they've got the stars, Juan Soto, Francisco Lindor. They've got kind of the team to beat kind of feel. I mean, they came off from a pretty good postseason run last year, so I feel like they're going to win the division. The Braves, the Phillies, they're always going to be in it. They're good teams. But also, don't count out the Washington Nationals. I feel like they're going to be a sneaky, good team. I feel like they're going to surprise a lot of people and win a lot of games. Oh, and there's also the Marlins. Yeah, they just kind of are there.
Don't you forget about me.
All right, moving on to the National League Central. Now, this division is kind of interesting, a little spicy. I mean, in my opinion, I'm going to have to go with the Chicago Cubs. I mean, they just seem the most set already. I feel like they have pretty good pitchers. They have a good offense. But I could easily see any of the other teams winning this division. I mean, the Reds, we saw them at spring training, and, we got to see them up close. Gavin Lux, Ellie De La Cruz, Matt McClain, Encarnacio Strand. I mean, they're a good, fun, young team, too. So I feel like it's really up for grabs. I mean, the Brewers are always there. I mean, they're always good. I feel like the Pirates and Cardinals are kind of the more, don't have as much going for them, but I could really see any team winning this division, but I don't know. I just chose the Cubs. So, there you have it. All right, wrapping up the National League, we have one of the most stacked divisions in all of baseball, arguably. We have the NL West. I mean, stacked. And my prediction for who's going to win this is the Dodgers. Of course, I'm going to say the Dodgers. The Los Angeles Dodgers, best team in baseball, honestly. I mean, they won it last year, and I really think they're going to win it again. But, I'll save that for my World Series predictions. But, there's the Diamondbacks, there's the Padres, there's the Giants, and, there's also the Rockies. And the Dodgers. Come on. Do I have to explain it? Okay. I think we got it. You got it? All right, moving on to the American League. We're started off with the AL East, and that is also one of the most stacked divisions in baseball as well. So many good players, just great teams. But I'm going to say the Baltimore Orioles take the division. I mean, call me crazy. It's just one of my favorite teams. They're just a fun team. They're just easy to root for. I mean, they did lose, Corbin Burns, Anthony Santander. So, I don't know. They're not necessarily the favorites, but I don't know. I like them. They've lost the past postseason early. I feel like they got a lot of fight. They got a lot to prove. They're just gonna, I don't know. I'm rooting. I mean, there's the Yankees, the Red Sox, the Blue Jays, the Rays. They're all in there. They're all good teams. They're just, I'm just gonna go with the Orioles. Okay, you can fight me if you want to, but okay, please don't actually fight me. That was just a joke. I hope we all understand. I know baseball fans can get kind of rowdy sometimes. All right, now we're into the American League Central. Okay, it's an interesting division because there's a lot of young players. It's a fun division, kind of like the NL Central. There's a lot of similarities to them. But I'm going to have to go with the Guardians. I don't know. They won the division last year. They just seem like the most experienced. But, the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr., I mean, come on. How can you not like that? I mean, the Tigers, they were in the postseason last year. They were kind of surprising. The Twins, and, well, the White Sox, man. Okay, even though the White Sox are really bad, I gotta give a shout out to them. A bunch of their minor league players and just players signed a ball for me at spring training, so thank you. All right, the final division, we've got the American League West. And I'm gonna have to go with the Texas Rangers. I mean, they're a good team. I mean, they won the World Series recently, and they just seem ready to win again. I mean, I don't know. Jock Peterson, there was an interview with Jock Peterson, and he said, basically the Astros' reign is over. And I'm all for having the Astros not winning anymore. So that just made me excited. I feel like, yeah, go Texas Rangers. You also have the Mariners, but I just don't see them winning the division. Yeah, I mean, I could see them making the postseason, but I just don't see them winning it. A surprising team for me, I feel like, is going to be the Sacramento A's, I guess, yeah. Sacramento A's. I mean, they're going to be, I feel like they're a pretty solid team. I mean, they were pretty good, actually, last year. I mean, they started to win some ball games, put some decent games together, but I just don't see them winning either. And, I mean, the Angels, yeah, I'm sorry, Angel fans.
I hurt myself today.
All right, now it's time for my World Series predictions. I think it is going to be Dodgers versus Orioles. Okay, are those my two favorite teams? Yes. Okay, yeah. I'll say it. Yeah, those are my two favorite teams. And I did put them in the World Series. But if that happens, I'm gonna be happy. I'll be a happy man if that happens. Okay. Anyway, I think Dodgers beat Orioles. 2025 World Series champions, Los Angeles Dodgers, back-to-back champs, baby. Let's go. All right, you heard it here, folks. You heard it here first. The Dodgers are gonna win. I mean, I just don't see how they don't. I mean, best team, just, they did new stadium renovations. They're making the clubhouse all nice for the players. They're just gonna be having a good time, having a fun time. They're gonna win. They're just gonna win it. Am I wearing a Dodgers hat? Is there Dodgers stuff over here? Yes. Am I a Dodgers fan? Yes. Am I biased? Yes. But the Dodgers are gonna win. And that's all, folks. Thank you guys so much for watching, and maybe we'll take a look back at this video after the season's over, the dust has settled, see how many we got right, or if I just looked like a complete fool. Yeah, leave a comment if you have any predictions or hot takes for the 2025 Major League Baseball season.